talk truth to. Mock news one talk sense. I want to mad again. To the search for the truth. Mock news not the place. Pararan let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth to truth talk well. But politicians run well. Pastors run well. Pararan mother jackets well. I want to mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the talent to one talk. I want to mad again. Tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, another day don't reach again for another strong mock news. I'm the copy Pararan one of Africa. I go hold the Maggie, the first person to buy Maggie to take cook where you cooking us with. But before I go start today, I want you to tell Biafra people. Una we don't swear, we make my truth and not even talk where say. Una all keep me with comment to. Imagine I do like this. Nah, you truth to na here, you truth to na here, you truth to na now. I'll be brighty. So I'm gonna leave my truth for me so that we will start the. You understand? So now we no time. You understand? You know say if Kaka strong, too much small blood go follow him. Those of you don't know what they call Kaka. Spells it there. Kaka is a. You understand what I mean now? Now see finish. Let me good morning turn far. So today mock news. It's not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. But before I go start, subscribe. When you do and so problem day, you just dey watch free thing. Why you like free thing? When you do this thing so, you know me say money go come for you. Now for YouTube they know say you understand. People they follow, but nobody go know say you they follow me. You know be like Facebook or Facebook said no go see no. Don't go straight to the reason why we are here. No time. One actress for Ghana don't shockalize people with the Pikin birthday. He look Pikin say, Massa, I need to let you know some kind of thing for this today birthday you want to celebrate. Those of you know they get every this. Whether they kwafi pono or pono kwafi, maybe na a name that they do pornography. No. You are welcome. Your first time here. Huh? No, they look me like that. Not if you say you go turn me on. As the girl look the Pikin go be like 4 to 5 years. Now I say no, here I go enter birthday picture. May wish the Pikin happy birthday. Now the girl naked. Oh yeah, now I'm the nakedness fresh. Wait if you pay me for the picture, because a lot of people they comment. He use everything face only the Pikin. If you even see face us, I've never complain. Wait, he use both the Bobby Brown and the you understand what I'm saying now? And the he use all of the face the Pikin, hold the Pikin like this. Wait even pay me pass. He Pikin now, he paint your vocal. Even the paint code they do like saying at the like sky, like say rain won't fall, like thunder won't strike. Those of you never see the picture, put the picture. This one a mama Pikin birthday picture. You don't understand? Because of fame, a lot of people for Africa, some of them don't they misbehave. You won't spoil the small Pikin. Later on, I go say no to rape, say no to rape. You are teaching this Pikin now things. If you even show us, we will not even complain. No, you just use everything. You did not turn. You understand? If you even turn now, I go tell people I know how to defend you. But you couldn't stress me. I couldn't let me they go find edit or whether they edit your leg come this side so that see, you understand what I mean now? See mama Pikin. You see, Africa girls them, I don't know what they do now. Una just on social media. Una job now just to turn people on. Now una don't turn us on now na children I want turn on now. All these doctor where they do Bobby, they do ways. Una don't turn all our girls ways turn to 8. He turn like this. Then yeah, una know the video make us sometimes if they fast, I know they come online. Because the moment you fast, you just come online, you just see Moesha, boom. See Yash. Come bring some stage, oh, he caterpillar. You could see shoe. You could forget, say, you did program. Sometimes you only screw like this. You just see another one. What in a be this thing? Where the girl, I beg, those of you never know that girl. I don't know where that girl did for Ghana. Anytime I enter Ghana, I must see this girl. I see the video, boom, boom. Tini son teje tike big make beaucoup kudu si. Those of you never watch that. Regardez là-bas. A person no go see. You understand what I mean now? So more they take it easy with us for the internet. We understand? Because if we may verse, if we open caterpillar, we are not go fit into. Because people cap, if you see cap, you understand? Our things be like top that. More not make us verse. Any small to na door open you, and they say women cover your body. Why men open? Even women, we not agree they open our shares. We not do anything. We not wood open 6-pack with the cover. Why women of nowadays? No, now we just they open. We just they turn people on. And now say come outside and if you see, but you cannot touch. You can see, but you cannot touch. There are some people as they see they must touch. Oh. So please. What do you do with this your pikin? It's not good. Don't try that again. You understand what I mean now? Aisha, I'm coming. Boom, boom. We'll go straight to the news. For Nigeria, how would you say police, they don't stop their dubious character. We don't know say now, they don't migrate. Even arrest now, they don't turn kidnappers. Before I go read this news, put the Inspector General. Oh yeah, you are highly welcome. This will not be laugh matter. Not be laugh matter. One of your special tactical squad. Why have you hear and they say IGP tacticalistic squad? Have you seen that those people go get sense pass? Because this country, I don't know the creator and some people just they are on to create police. So we just come. Operation fire for fire. Some people just come. IGP wanting on this squad. Some go come SARS. The thing not the girl. Not be the way you take hear the name. Now so the people be. This IGP tactical squad cramp one guy for Asaba. They send a message. They hold the guy. You know, they can dress like arm robber. Only jackets now they wear. Thief this guy from Asaba. They go Bini. The guy said, God, they pray, say, God, which kidnapper be this? Which kidnapper be this? Now later on, you can't see there be police. They sacked the guy, they don't see Igbo. You know, say, Nigeria people with some of you now, with this thing. Not be here. You wear the form, they wear suit. I know now. Can wear suit like slick? If you now hold this thing, when I have smoke bag, we get rasta. You understand what I mean? They don't see. They check the bag, no gun. Check the car, naughty. The guy say, Mona, leave. He say, shut up. Now there they go see bank app. Then they say, enter. Then the guy open and then they see 1.2 and 50,000. 1.250. You understand what I mean now? Listen, no, God, I talk to you, the face on the other side, though. When me to turn on. Now there they say, if you not transfer this money, problem. The way they threaten the guy could transfer the money, give this on IGPO squad, give them. They call leave only 50,000 as a good police. That is gonna be good police. They call leave 50,000. Those of you who don't know the police, remove the IGP now the guy be this. You are welcome. Oh no, here. As you see, also with this white singlet, he had to know white too. He had to be like Momo. No, you understand what I mean now? You don't know who they call Momo. You understand now? All those two good people. You understand what I mean now? Then they transfer him. Carry this guy, go back. Give him a car key, make go. The thing touch the guy because the money where they take, no be the guy who na people money. The guy won't cry. Now they call one of our brother, what they call Harrison. Me and this guy, the first one who know na Corey because of melody. Now the guy be this. Call and the guy say, you know the people say not to know them. This guy now call CP for Delta State. Which of your squad do this thing? CP say no. The guy move. They call Waka reach there. They call they find these people. I'm lying. Before the guy could say the car there, he see the car here for Asaba. Now they call see the people say, why not take this money? Now they call they provoke, give you the CP self, call the verse for them. Now they call they beg this Harrison. Say why go tell their CP now? If you not talk now, they call so you transfer the money, go back. They call transfer the money. 1.2 police or even criminal no they do this thing. Kidnappers no they do this thing. Before kidnappers they go say kidnap you, they call they feed you before you go pay. This one they don't even feed the guy. go transfer the money back. Wait, before they transfer the money, the video, they do small video now, I want show now. Do some never watch them. Regardez là-bas.
Go call yourself.
For Ghana, it don't sound much like this. So. You don't understand? Now you go see know how to go use IQ to follow and reason.
I talk aside. Not like say if you turn
But you know what you know, bro. You know what is something. You will let them know. Say actually, see what you saw. See what you don't know how you take treat mouth to follow and reason. Make it.
we the same. We are the same. No.
Give me control. Give me your control.
We are the same.
I'm not just like what you have to say. You come out that to believe me.
You believe this guy?
You
know the point in the morning.
I know. See what you saw.
No, the tip is too early like that. No be early morning like that. Not for front there.
See what you saw.
The tip is say one guy call me. He say yes. Now then
I tell the person that we run. I used to say that you see come now. I tell you say that we run now. We now will take tidy everything. You don't understand. So before Oga call me say make I wait. You know, I still play you now.
I know you play me. Where your guy?
where your content now, sir? That guy worry you too.
You worry me?
Commando.
If you see what he do me for when with this house.
So let us do this one first.
That is why. You get one guy.
Peter.
Okay. Peter.
I just hope you know the video me.
I don't like all this kind of thing.
I know you know say sometimes you give your matter.
You see country, this country not go feel good. And you know why e no go feel good? Now because of una wey be politician. The law, everybody they break am. Even the police knows una they break am. If una like change this tactical squad to another one, to gonorrhea squad or to killer squad, the corruption go still dey. This one na wetin dey happen. Now they say the day police station put the IGP again mumu. So I beg, we won't say me they use this boat to do scapegoat, so that all those other ones no go disturb people. Not be small people now they don't thief. Police could be like armed robber. You cannot carry phone where your bank app dey. You cannot carry ATM waka. They must clean you. This thing now they happen for Delta State all the time. They don't know. You feel fine, you are a problem. If you won't come outside, not fine no for my state. You feel fine, your own door finish. You just fine because they want from Ike. Your ATM don't go. So IGP, bring these people to book. And please, wanna congratulate this guy Harrison. What he do is good. If not be this guy now, damn money. You know what they call 1.2 for this corona period? 1.2. Now because of 1.2, now make show more and Obaseki get quantal. Now 1.2 cause the problem. Now, more go straight to that news, no time. Federal government don say 19% ready for airports to move. Both domestic, domestic, everything. Say they don ready. Say so na 90%. So very soon now, everybody will start to fly when they do things because of this corona. I made they close this something. I watched this thing, I was like, wow, because some of us not agree to pass road because of kidnapping. So 90% ready. And airport is ready, everything. They don't put things we go make corona not jump enter your body. I watched this thing, I was like, wow, this country is developing. So those of you know about what they talk, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
To the COVID-19 lockdown, all you needed to travel within the country or outside the country were just a form of identification as well as your ticket. But now, this, without it, you cannot even come anywhere close to the airport. And of course, now you have to get to the airport at least 3 hours before your flight is set to depart. The reason is there are lots of protocols that you have to undergo before you're allowed to embark on your journey. An average departure terminal in an airport in Nigeria has the capacity to accommodate about 700 people at a time. But now, the number of passengers and flights have been reduced in the airports, with only 250 people allowed at a time at the departure terminal.
In the departure hall, where the hall that usually takes about 500 people is now reduced to take about 200. So that is a challenge, 200, 250. Where we came from, Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport departure hall, one of the departure halls was for 500 people. In those days, it takes up to about 700 to even 1,000, because some would be standing, some would be eating, some would be praying, some would be sitting, and all of that. Now that hall can only take 250 people, and that is only 2 flights. That is just 2 737s. So you could see the challenge there also. We will have to figure out how we are going to stagger these departures and stagger these arrivals in such a way that we minimize the volume and the number of passengers that are getting into these arrival and departure halls. And the aircraft themselves, we must make sure that they are airworthy and they are certified fit to fly. We are almost ready to begin. Almost ready to begin. That aspect had scored, I think, in excess of 90%.
The aviation sector is one of the worst hit industries. According to IATA, 17 billion naira is lost every month that the airspace is shut. And of course, losing about $898 million every month. That is what Nigeria loses in terms of GDP, what would have come in if the airspace was open. But now, looking forward, is the aviation sector really ready for the airspace?
The reason why I read this news not be about the 90% ready. Put the aviation man, I put her there, listing. When they say 90% ready. I don't suppose even read this news since we Corona day, but I forget to read this news. Please, somebody see the shame. If you not the shame, we dey travel where we dey go other country like Togo, Benin, Ghana, Addis Ababa, all those other countries, South Africa. The way we take dey show ourselves, they dey feel say Nigeria dey okay. That Lagos airport where they smell like where they say raw fish. As I share wearing because the place arrival be like mortuary where they ban people. I beg, make una do that place where airport na the first place where somebody foreigners go first reach. Airport be like parlor. Make if you don't know federal government on how they talk to your airport for your country is like your parlor. Your city room, those of you who don't know parlor, we worry in a parlor with the color. It's like your city room. Anybody will go visit you. If your city room not do okay, how your bedroom not do okay? You understand what I mean? How your toilet what the take your Nigeria airports, especially that Lagos where they bring money, they come this country. Nothing they work. Whether the escalator or being an excavator and the lift. Oh yeah. Even where they take peace, the thing not they work. Since Corona day, Mona use put her back where you go before. Mona use this opportunity, paint the airport, do everywhere way. And that place where we will come with the one stamp our picture, that camera where they there. I beg, not become coder. Oh, you can't hear. Mona do this country where I go Dubai. I was like, wow, Arab. If Arab, Karumavi, yo. Arab, Karumavi, I don't even know what they look. The teacher be like boss. You understand? They'll just say stand here. They'll just say go. The thing not look like camera, just dark. Una they use with these small children for primary school, for airport. Take book by the play. So Mona do everywhere way before Corona go. You know be so I go dey disappointed. I beg. I beg all Nigeria people wey they shop money. This country get money. Make sure say that Lagos airport, not be Abuja, nobody they use that one. No, they use about the Lagos. That be the major airport where we really know. Mona do one where the airport don't they sit too. Airport na bon. Airport go they bring warm. The one way they inside, whether they walk I don't know. Mona just try do everywhere where. So that our girlfriend will feel allowed they come. Not be say we get girlfriend where you understand. Anybody when you talk is your girlfriend, no, because African people when you say girlfriend, Pararan, you don't spoil. No, my Kenyan people, all those things for them to come, and they fear. Me no go reach here say as you show yourself rich. Oh man, go straight or down, use no time. For Benin, not be small kasala happen. I sure say this guy I want to talk about, so he come from Awushi. They say as rain fall, water full everywhere. As water full everywhere, the filling station, water come enter the tank, fuel call the pump come outside, water come full everywhere. And you know as Benin with their red car and yellow one thing, I don't know which kind how they take painter. One guy just come with the exhaust. If he fire, the exhaust go bring fire, vroom vroom. Filling station catch fire. The reason why they read this thing is because one house she boy you. He says he catch fire everywhere full. You don't know where he went. Now he fly window from there. The fire they pursue and now he deep enter water like mommy water. Even mommy water call and say who teach you how to swim? He call deep. I watch this thing. I say no. This thing my people need to watch that. Those of you don't never watch that. We regadilaba.
It's happening right now. You know permission. Hey!
The fire incident, which was said to have occurred during a heavy downpour, raised the filling station. Some eyewitnesses allege that the fire was caused by the flood which penetrated the tanks of the filling station, thereby making the fuel to overflow. According to them, fire erupted when a Taxi ignition caught up with the flood already mixed with fuel.
Me, I will for don't die. I enter inside water 2 times.
Now inside the flood for the fall.
If you don't be some other one from my top, you know where.
Now you fly up a window. Now you fly.
Now we fly come out.
God save you.
Erosion now entered the underground tank, where they normally store that fuel. So now, because of that heavy erosion, all the fuel now was not coming. Now the whole road, everywhere now become fuel. So the motor that went to drop passenger here yesterday was after dropping the passenger, we want to start the motor back again. That's where the fire now started.
Although the owner of the filling station was not available for comments, occupants of nearby houses thank God for sparing their lives.
Now they will make the fire burn. They go enter my house now. They go bomb me. After they come out the wall, I will come out. Now they bomb me. I got managed to escape.
We had a call that there was a flood that were entering to our compound. So as we were coming from shore, before we know it, another call came that fire have entered the house. That we were surprised. Our morning, I said there was a fire from the filling station, that the flood everywhere. So we believe that there was a leakage from one of the fuel manhole, that the fuel got all the floors. So there was a vehicle that started at the roadside that flamed the plane off. So everywhere caught fire. So people started coming from the neighboring houses to help to start breaking the door and entry to the city. Started putting off the fire. So we all thank God nobody died.
Efosa Wangwe reporting.
So Africa people I beg, either they interview now, the one that they put things, it too funny. The guy get they say, now you did that place, say na me now, oh, say I fly. Guy one they easy because then the video now, people go watch, other country go watch. Before they call the laugh us, the one that they put situation things, you understand what I mean now? And please, get do government, everything. Muna forget about Oshomole and Obaseki. Try do drainage, do gutter, make a job put on gutter, make things they pass. We know say water na normal thing where they happen. If you shine now, water won't cover one place for that side. Mo try, and those of you will be citizen. No, they throw away dirty for a place where they not tell me you throw away dirty. You see people don't sleep. You just carry your dirty and it. You just turn up for gutter. You call even the filter around. No, na be the problem. Because that's small thing where you do, another one do. Now they block everything. Because not be everything we say in a government. Some of them are not they follow rules. Some of them can just anywhere on go peace put, anywhere on go throw things put. Now they cause all these things there. Because keep your dirty way, throw them for the proper place. Not be every time I come here say, oh basically you do face like better, or show me like you do head like mango. It's not good. Some of us will get bad character. I won't go straight to other news, no time. This news now very funny, but it didn't one kind. And I know say this thing will affect a lot of people for Spain, but I don't know whether not the full Europe. They say they get group of people for Spain, but in Spain news, I don't know whether Europe now they do one. Group of people, then Africa people they do, I don't know. But I don't call the country where they do, I know every time I call concern a Nigeria person do one. You understand what I mean now? They say a building like us where they lock, where anybody know they stay. They go there, break and open, they'll call the stay. So they go even sue themselves. They follow people, they go court. Say because they see the house, say why they go lock the house. Only they your break, they stay inside. Your stay inside not be my problem or not be that will not even concern me. Oh. You go break the house, they stay inside like 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. You go rent 1 bedroom, give another person for house will not be your house. And that one make me even they read this news now. Put Spain flag because now people in this Spain. They say all the African country people they do this thing. I beg. If you do your breaking and staying, because for Nigeria you na breaking and entry, I know. I don't know say for Spain na breaking and staying. No rent that thing to person again. Which kind human being you be? You go rent give person. And they say this thing, and they really give people who never travel with the. They say if they follow the owner of the house, they go court to. They feel they judge the case like 1 year, 2 years. Oh. African people na strong. Oh. You fit try that thing for year. For year. Even the gate where the landlord they lock, the padlock where the landlord they lock the gate, you fit break am. Man. Na Asaba. Those of you where they worry, na know they call Asaba. And if you hear say your case na Asaba, you dey beg. You go reach Asaba. You go come up from here, Africa. Go another man land, go break. Go even dey stay. No everybody they go Europe. Then the owner said, God is also it's my property. What are you doing in my property? They go even follow the person the church case. Guy. That means if I just go Spain now, I feel break enter Messi house. Call the stay Messi house, they go call they beg me. Come outside, they no go arrest me. I'm coming home. So I read this news they give on our way the rent. Not the rent. And please stop to the break people house. They enter, they claim right. You know say for Africa, those things not be something. Because up to now, those things they bring bad name to us. Because there are good Nigeria, good Africa people. But now we just did the una know what they talk. I just they using direct. So I beg because a lot of people now they Spain people now send and call give me a talk to una. So now don't break all their ass now they stay. Una know they see the car now they go court. You know say we know say they must get lawyer. Whether you kill 100 people, lawyer must call cause it defend you. Say no, you won't kill them like that. You understand? Lawyer I don't know how until they read. How until they you they say somebody they do bad though. Lawyer go see come won't defend the person. I don't know how until they read this thing no. So I beg our Spain people, African people in this Spain, more take it easy. You understand? For my small one room, go just see somebody who are not know inside. Hey, oh boy, jungle justice. They go hear you tire. We'll go straight to other news, no time. Our brother, they call Osho Baba. After all the plenty gymming, plenty English, everything, the guy not get club again. No club signer now. They don't demote him. Yesterday, say if you call me, they ask me, Pararan, any job? You need cameraman? I say no. The tea don't red though. You see, you are welcome. Now they look me like that. I tell you, say this is your baby we get here. This baby they put person for problem. You see us get this baby, you just jump, go get the baby. Nah. They don't remove her from APC chairman. Those of you never watch away, they accept. Oh yeah,
I believe that the NWC, the APC under my chairmanship had done its best and the results are there. Of course, we have now been dissolved and I have accepted that dissolution in good faith. I am not going into the issue of legality or illegality. The bottom line is the president who invited me to lead the party and who gave me all the support and who mobilized all the support across the country for my emergence as chairman also presided over the meeting where the NWC has now been dissolved. And because I have always assured the president of my loyalty, and you know it's easy for people to speak to loyalty where the going is good, but loyalty is brought to the test when the going gets really tough. So as a demonstration of that loyalty to Mr. President, loyalty to our party, and loyalty to the Nigerian nation, I have decided to accept the decision in good faith. Accordingly, I have instructed my lawyers to withdraw my case that is currently pending at the Supreme Court, which has to do with the issue of my suspension. To sustain the legal action, we tantamount to disobey one of the decisions that the president has reached, namely that all cases be withdrawn from court.
The reason why they read this news not be about Oshomole. I they read this news because of the president. Put the president. You are welcome. When you reach APC problem, you come outside, call Setora, make Oshomole, yeah. But you dey hear about Nigeria army. Whether na bratai, I been na brutai, or that man where they do face like who they take tobacco for one market so, or the gogoro or sutabana. Till now, you never come outside. If the problem not be PDP own, not be APC own, our politicians they know they wake up. If the problem are Nigeria, they not go get up. But if the problem are their party, so may they just change this country to PDP and APC so that we just get peace of mind. Because the politician now is like they hijack the country. And the citizens, they are the most, not say the cause now. No, be the most lazy people on earth. Una not know na right, una not know na left, una own just anything come una follow because it don't read. This country they sink. You did there, they just say, you not concern me, you not concern me, and you they die, they go, you not concern me, you not concern me. We need to stand for this country. You see the way now, the president now stand. Oshomole step down. He don't say no one go court again. And you cannot stand. They say now you define who won't stand. Me. You want make I stand. All of us go just come outside. We don't know the power of masses. We don't know any small thing. I don't run reach UK. I don't run reach US. I don't run reach like this. And I can't just say, shame many people they deport us. So we don't know what we do them. They deport us. They not just say our children are citizens. If they not build their country where you go like them, we need to stand for this country. Forget anything they tell you. We need you. You need me. We need everybody. Because nobody go fight for you. You see, as APC now they fight now, they want to structure their party. So that they structure this country, for don't they okay. None of us for the past desert. They go that side. We'll go straight to other news, no time. For Kenya, not be smarty they happen. One woman say he reach us one day, now they see children like rats. Some be like cockroach. 4 children no. Could they say, who be all this thing? Now I could go buy poison. Poison no. They poison 3 of the children. Then the remaining 2 years, the one will be 2 years. When I not eat the poison, no, I don't know. He say, I say that one won't die. They won't form Rambo. Or not form Jackie Shani. He say, and I hold the neck. Like Samson. Kolobi omona. Na kolobi the 2 years. Kolobina. Omona bufu. Use pillow repressor in case he want normal revival. The pikin himself could die. I discharge before they call cash. This is not what happen. They ever catch the woman. Wait if they let me read the news. Na be this so. A woman imagine na when he na his boyfriend. He say because his boyfriend enter her head. Could it say kid the children. And the man call him na me. The man call his slaughter. Call my slaughter him. So when you know what watch away they talk. We rigadilaba.
News of the death of 4 children was received with great pain by friends and neighbors. What made the news unbearable was the cause of death. They are said to have been killed by the very woman who gave them life. Today, she was in court to answer to murder charges facing her. She tells us the reality of her action is heavy on her.
I'm a teacher. I'm a mentor. I have never even done anything wrong that I can say I can do. So even myself, I don't believe that I can kill somebody.
She claims that her actions were not her own and that she was being controlled by evil forces. She accuses her lover of having something to do with the event that she says she fails to fully understand.
I think Evans, who happened to be my ex-boyfriend, I'm suspecting he's the one who caused all that. He used my body to struggle the children.
She says that the voices in her head gave her orders which she readily complied to. First to face her heartless act was her youngest 2-year-old Whitney Nyambura.
I had as if something is telling me to kill her. And that is what I did. I struggled the girl with no much strain. Then I placed her, I covered her with a baby shawl.
Then her 3 siblings would follow: Melody Warigia, aged 8, Willie Masharia, aged 6, and Samantha Njeri, who died at the tender age of 4.
I heard the voice of my ex-boyfriend, who happened to be in a cult, telling me, well done, move on, continue, finish the mission.
The contents of her letter to her eldest son told a story of a premeditated murder. She had instructed him to care for his surviving brother. Also, she had made significant burial arrangements for the 4 children, down to their wardrobe for the burial. This she remembers, but she says was not planned, but rather instructed.
Because I don't have a piece of land, and of course, whatever that has happened, my children has to be buried. So I don't want to bother so many people. Just request my brother, either one of them, because they are close friend of mine, to give somewhere where we can bury my children. And I told my son categorically not to engage in any dealings with Evans, who is my ex-boyfriend, because he is evil.
You see, things they happen for Africa. I don't know whether I'm blame her now or I don't understand. Africa just any small thing they also say. Now wish, now devil. Now the problem what would they get? You use your crow I move 3 of your children to night before. You say now your boyfriend enter your head. But we cannot talk. See small children them. Like 4 and a teacher. Those of you now never see where they carry the children come on for inside the house where they come regarder là-bas.
Since the coronavirus pandemic hit home, it has exposed us to the good, the bad, and the ugly side of humanity. Naivasha town woke up to the ugly side of humanity yesterday after a woman was placed in police custody for allegedly poisoning her 4 children and locking them up in her house before fleeing to a neighboring estate.
Na mambo haya ni ya kuhuzunisha sana. Hii ni kitu ambayo imeshangaza watu wengi sana wa Naivasha kwa sababu ni kitu tumekaa sana hatujasikia mambo kama haya.
The bodies of the 3 girls and a boy were retrieved yesterday by police officers who were called to the scene of crime by the suspect's brother, Jackson Kimani.
Sasa akaniambia nikikuja nikifungua nyumba nitajua ni nini. Lakini kwa sababu nilikuwa nimeona kwa group, ndio ni maana nikasema niende nikuje na polisi. Ndio tukakuja na polisi na tukahakikisha ni kweli alikuwa amewaua.
The motive behind the act is not yet known.
Tujajua kiini chake ni nini, lakini ni kitu ambayo imetushtua sana. Sababu hatukuwa tumegundua ama tumekuwa na dalili ya shida yoyote. Hata jana hakukuwa na shida yoyote.
Jackson, however, suspects that the hard economic times as a result of the pandemic are to blame.
Tulikuwa tunafanya na yeye kazi, lakini sasa tulikuwa tumesimama kidogo sababu ya hili janga la corona. Sasa kwa kama miezi 3.5 hatujakuwa kwa kazi. Tuseme tu labda janga kidogo ile matatizo iko sahihi. Najua hali ni ngumu ya uchumi.
The act reflecting the state of families in the country where hard economic times, job cuts and losses have led to desperation and a high rate of dependency that seems to have strained the very fabric of society. Desperation not driving some.
Umena akpona radio. This way they know they see now they see you I beg. Muna they watch people. Now if you see the way somebody they shout for picking one kind, enough for you to kidnap the pikin kidnap because the life now it don't even change. Mama now don't they move pikin. Aside that go move pikin, we never know who wants save. Which person you save for now? Go straight to the news, no time. Okay. This country where they call Nigeria, it's like we dey go back. Kidnappers now, the way that they do now, some of una be real devil. Somebody kidnap one man, kidnap the man pikin, kidnap who go visit the man join. Somebody now if you say they go visit person no like The kidnapper join. They would tell the kidnapper say, I'm a visitor, I'm not join. The whole join. After they see kidnap the man they pay 7.5 give this kidnapper. They take money finish, they see kill the 3 people with they kidnap. Even devil hear this, the devil say no, you don't do things like that. They still kill the people. I don't know which kind of heart some kidnappers they get after somebody pay. No, I know what they cost 7.5 for this corona period for 3 people they kidnap, which is 2 million, the small pikin. 2 million. Then the man now go be like 3.5. Una still kill them. Those of you who know what they talk.
This gang that kidnapped Dr. Audu Benedict, the son Iranum Audu, and a family friend Samaila, whilst they were on their way to Abuja. After they had collected a ransom of 7.5 million, they still went ahead to kill the doctor, the son, and the family friend. This gang also kidnapped Veronica Abayi, collected ransom. Veronica was lucky because she was released. Incidentally, Veronica is also related to one of the gang members here because Veronica is the wife of a brother. They will tell you shortly how those 2 operations were carried out, and after that we'll move to the next case.
Good evening, everybody. Man, from Benue State.
Bring it close to your mouth.
From Benue State, Katinala local government. My name is Tej Tabe. I am 30 years old. What's your name? So I kidnapped doctor and friend of that doctor and the child of that doctor, and I collect money from the family of that doctor, 7 million. So the doctor write the check and give my Oga, which is Tena. So Tena give Tekura to go and correct the money. Then Tekura go correct the money inside bank and give us, which is 500,000 to completing 7.500,000.
We dey go back. This is why they already told now. We dey go back with the preaching, with the Muslim, with the native doctor, with everything where we dey. Some people had to do boing, kill somebody after I don't pay. And these people go see they live where they shop, they drink, they say bolingo. What did they happen? All this news then when they read, they give this country bad name. Like the way Nigeria film don't give us bad name. Had so blood money. Any country we go now, they will say, if you just live better life, they say you don't keep person. Now so this kidnapper, they be now anybody won't come this country now. Even my shankers now won't come now. Now I say he cannot come. Me they not call now. My shankers so. They won't go straight to other news, no time. Our pastor, what they call Pastor Chris Oyakilo, man. The only pastor, they say, come here, so you can see. So you can see now, come here. The guy don't call out, not call out to Kisha Kishani. He say, US people, if you say, we be fool. You are a good person, you know. Not be every time I come here, they follow pastor, they quarrel. You understand what I mean now? He said, this protest, they say, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. He says, it's not a Black Lives Matter. He said, what we are seeing, you understand now? Or fly, to. He said, what did they do? That thing. Now to put SIM card for person body to control human being. He said if he said we'll be fool. He said because he Black Lives Matter, why are you still going to the US where they nothing like you? You understand? And they tell them the way you talk. If you say you quit, there's if you say we don't know. You understand? He said not be him, they want to put SIM card and they want to control us. He said so make una take care. Why they go protest? Why they go do like this so that police no go come outside like this or they pass those things? He says it's not about George. It's about SIM card. I don't know which network, sha. It's about SIM card. I say, yes, this guy is talking. Because if me say the protest confuse me, you understand? Those of them never watch how they talk. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
For example, there are many who don't even understand what's going on in the United States with the riots. It's not about the guy that died. It's not about black folks. It's not about Black Lives Matter. I'll tell you what it's about. Now look at from protest to riot. And then more people have died since then. And the call for disbanding, abrogation, cancellation, defunding of the police. Why is that? You think it's limited to the United States? No, it's not. Why are they doing it? It's part of the game. I'll tell you what it is. It's simple. Because they want to come in with the alternative method for security. What is that alternative method for security? The total control with the RFID microchip. That's what it's about. And so you're going to find cities getting rid of their police and then experimenting just one little city after another. The city says no police. Everyone must get the microchip. And with that, you're going to know everybody. Everybody will know everybody. They're going to know everyone. And crime will be controlled. And they've got the media to help hype it.
You this year? I know some of the church people, when I see to say, it's a spiritual talk, we will not understand. When I feel read the side. The world now, they look us like we be follow. You understand? You know, say me mock news another day. I be Christ embassy, but the thing not correct. What thing not correct, we condemn her. If I go Ghana na Christ embassy, I dey go. If I dey Nigeria na Baptist church, I dey go. The problem what we dey face for this Nigeria, the number one problem is not a politician, it's pastors. Because some of them, if I just love the pastor finish, anything he talk, he's a spiritual father. He understands things of the spirit. But when you read your Bible, every man of God, they hear from God. They know they think. You know, they say like, now God must talk to you before you speak. And every man of God, their job is to win soul. Not concerning SIM card. You understand what I'm saying now? But nowadays, pastors, especially Nigeria, now they win marriage. Before person go buy land, now they tell her. Before person go do like this, it's like, una don't turn both, now even the judge case. For una be lawyer, una be doctor, even God now don't confuse. They voice say some angel, they come and say, Pararan, we don't understand some pastor for. That is the problem we will get. You can see SIM card for US, but you cannot see Boko Haram with the key Christian here. Abi, now the US, when I God, they show you know, they show you the Nigeria. Your country is not okay. That thing never even provoke you. But you see another my country. Your pastor, where they make money is Nigeria. No pastor for this our country make their money from outside. But the country where they take make their money so, you know, they okay. But it's not their problem. They say, na SIM card, they want put like this. Now so they see to say, they talk say because I not to see this one. So you should talk about BVN, CC6. May they not do BVN and CC6. Later on, now you even first us get. You understand, to mafiatalize. The problem we'll get na Christianity, Muslim. No, be the major problem. Christianity, Muslim, not even native daughter and the rest. No, be the problem of Nigeria. Because our own, all this Christianity, they believe it. I stand, they can quit stand with pastor. They don't think. If you want to follow the drag Bible, they'll say you don't understand Bible according to Slick and Momo. And what if this all your friend we get that be. They just say you don't understand Bible. Bible is spiritual, it's spiritual. Then the thing for you be spiritual, for you could download to enter my head. See, people are not, people they look us. Look other country, where would they borrow money from? China, what is the reserve? Look US, they reserve. Look Spain, but we have the great men of God. Go for your this thing. Go. The great men of God, number 10 pastor for the world. We get about 6. In Nigeria, room faga. Here's all Oya Goli mu, or Fagare. Nigeria scatterized. It is a glory. It's a shame. Oh God. Let me go straight to other news. If I'm alive on a verse, I'll be Christ Embassy too. Believer love word. Love word. I'll be added the column. Brother James, we'll go straight to other news. So those of you who like what you are here, I already know it's called Posoko. If you the dress past me, you call it the dress past me, Posoko. Put a big picture here. What did they do you? So now give me this one. I don't know whether I want me to snake boy. I don't know. You understand what I mean? At the Wakana, at the Kogen, at the visa I come from India. You understand? So if you like what you are here, Momo put the picture, made the see, made the nose be swag. You understand? Made put my full picture. You understand? So na Posoko na number be this. Call am. And those of you who want to talk to me, if you want to talk to me about anything, call am too. You go let me know. Tell am what you want to tell me. Not every time when I come in, boss, write on a big statement like say we dey go court. You understand now? So I beg, go straight to other news, no time. So my people, now I go to store. My name is Pararan One of Africa. Agbo Kodi Magi on Saturday they come. You understand now? Pararan one open mouth again. No, now close the mouth. About no Saturday I want to talk.
Pararan one talk true. Mock news one talk sense. Pararan one open mouth again. Hey, Pararan the talk Pick a truth, the pain about the people. Mock news and tell the people to